So, developing a vision statement, what does that need to have? So, it is a hope for how others will view you in the district and the community for which you serve. Provides descriptions for what one wants to achieve and the greatest priorities for that building or district. Then you have to wonder, will the school pass the red face test, which means can you take anyone in the community, give them the mission statement and vision statement, in this case, the vision statement, have that person walk around and visibly notice what's going on. And by the end of observations, will that person actually come back with check marks on it? Or will you be embarrassed because they weren't able to see those being utilized in the classrooms? Not all of them, but the majority of them within the time he or she's there. Lack of a unified vision. So, if there's not a unification, there will be less growth and innovation does not exist or it's minimized. Values and objectives for a school need to be clearly outlined. Words that are commonly used within it include um, potential, global, skills, prepare, aspire, lifelong, we and our, as well as the use of active verbs and infinitives to promote growth. Also, schools mention that they want to provide data to support growth for all students so that it creates an equitable environment for them. What makes a good mission statement? According to Lynch, it's academics over athletics. It needs to be clear and concise for all involved. It needs to be openly displayed in multiple locations. Just putting in one location or two is not sufficient. It needs to be regularly implemented within each classroom on a daily or semi-daily basis. And it has to be created from a top-down modeling. It should also follow SMART goals and must be actively and consistently pursued, which the SMART goals, as it shows on there, is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and has a time-based element to it. So the importance with leadership. Create vision and mission statements that promote success within academics, provide leadership opportunities in everyone, a conducive and educational environment, and improving the school through data-driven information that improves faculty and staff by promoting improvement throughout the school. So what did that mean? All of those are steps that need to be done. So how can that be done? The 4 areas of focus include casting the vision. So you got to create it and kind of cast it out, much like a fisherman. You have to have an effective implementation of that vision. You got to communicate and promote the vision itself to key members. So you want to do it to everyone, get the ideas from there, and then you have your own committee that takes those and narrows them down and quantifies them in other ways. And then maintaining the vision, and you monitor the training of those who are either new to the vision, need to reinvent it, or anything like that. So the mission and vision statement problems. When asked, I was looking at different possibilities. The teacher may not be trained and held accountable, teachers may not, for the enforcement of them, and that can be an issue. Not having complete buy-in from parents, faculty, staff, and possibly students. Not being revised to be relevant with how the vision or mission and mission change over the course of time. There's no data, or they have minimal data to support the actual growth that's happening within it, and only being placed in the office or in handbooks, and it's not clearly visible, and even students and teachers don't know what it is. So my own understandings and misgivings. So prior to this unit, I felt pretty confident that I understood what mission statements helped provide focus for a school. I also believe that vision statements provided direction on how to achieve those mission statements. But where I had misgivings were my district had not changed its mission statement in almost about a 10-year period, and the mission and vision statements were meant to be for best case scenarios. I thought that they were only for kind of a utopian society. And then I believe the longer the mission and vision